In order to run this project, first we will go to this IntelliJ, and we will see where first we need in the application.properties file. It is mentioned here that this project will work on port number 8081, right? So we will check by running this application whether it is running in port 8081 or not. Okay. In case it won't run in 8081, then we have to change the port here, right? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So we will go here in our main program. This is our main program, and we'll run our main program. So from the logs, we will check whether the port is working or not. So here, if you see, we get the message that Tomcat started on port 8081. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we get the message that Tomcat started on port 8081. And this is our application.properties where we mention the port number, and these are the details of our database. Okay. So in the database we are using payment DB, and this is MySQL database which is running on this localhost 3306, and where it is running. So here this is our database. So this is use payment DB. We have to use it, so we'll select and run it from here, and then we can check the users, like from select star from users. So these are our users available. Okay, Alice, Bob, Sumit. Is this clear to you? And similarly, you can select the shopping carts and check the shopping carts of the users. You will select star from cart item. Okay, so this is the cart items. Is this clear to you? In the carts, you have ID, item name, price, quantity, cart ID. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Then we go to our we have to go to our rect, and we have to write this command npm run dev. Okay. So this is our rect application, and this is the name of our application. So if you are not currently in your application, you have to go to your application and then write the command. Okay. It means I'm trying to run this application. In order to run this application, we would write npm run dev. It is saying it is running on localhost 5173. So you can follow this localhost. Here you have to write your ID and password. Okay. So the name is Sumit and the password is password 123. It's in wrong, isn't it? So I will check it. It's the same username. You start with Alice. Check with Alice. So I register this username Sumit with password 123 and this was registered by me through Postman. Then try to do the same. It is saying username already taken. It means this username is already there. Okay. So again, I will check with the same ID and password. So I will go to my browser. In the browser, I have write the same URL. So here I will write so big password is already it is password 123 here. I will Alice. I will try to register another user. So another user is Rakesh. Password we will write a simple password 12345. It is saying registered successfully. And we can check from here also from the users. It is registered here, Rakesh, with the password 12345. Still giving the error message. Although we are writing the right password. We'll try it is capital R. Page 12345. Still not working. As you can see, I tried with the right username and password. So first, I thought that maybe I am not, my username password is not correct. So I go to the postman and I gave the new user and it is successfully registered. I checked from the MySQL workbench also that this user is there or not. So it is already there. Okay. So still it is not working. So I found this reason. This is the reason of not working of this. That my JWT token is expired. Okay. On 13th and today is 15th. Okay. Today is 15th. So JWT token expired. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's why it is not working. Is it clear to you why it is not working?
Yes, sir.
So we have to fix such kind of things. So how to fix it? So this is one of the way. You have to go to local storage and you have to clear it. From the local storage, you have to clear the JWT token. Then refresh the page and log in. Okay. Second is this method. Okay. It means you have to use this kind of logic as shown in method 2. Method 3. Method 3 is you have to do the logic in JW auth filter to catch
Yes,
such kind
sir.
of
Sir,
exception.
inside that, yes, sir. Sir, inside that we are missing with try catch code.
Okay, we are missing the try catch. Yes, yes. Okay. So these are one of the reasons how of expiry and how you fix it. Is it clear? So they have given various methods to fix it. Okay, but like method one, if you see, you have to do it manually. Okay, then if you see method two, they also you have to use local storage. So method three, we have to first you have to modify this method. You have to do modification in JWT or filter. Okay, is that clear? Because we want to avoid the things manually and do the things with our code only. Okay, is this clear? So it is saying that you implement try and catch. That is the suggestion given. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So we will try with that code, okay, by applying try and catch. So this is the modified code that I will try. This was the old code which is giving you an error here. We find JWT expiry. Okay. Today is 15th and it is expired in 13th. So this is a modified code where we introduce a catch for if JWT expire, then this will be cached. We have to run this again. We will stop this, run it again. Now this Tomcat is initialized with port 8081. We will check the expiry if it is still not is not expired. Maybe when we run, then we get the expiry message. We will test with the we'll test the front end again. The user that we have created recently was Rakesh. Saying wrong username and password. I will check here. Earlier we get the message of expiry. So if you check now with this code, I don't get any message of expiry. Is this clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
One way to do, one way to check whether this catch is working or not, you can add your statement. Okay, system.out.println. Is this clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
From that, we will come to know whether it is the catch hits or not. You see this expired. Stop and run it again. So till now, we get this log. Okay, I started again. I got this log. I will check from this whether this message is here or not. Till now, I don't get this message. Okay, so we will check from our VS code. User cache. Right. Now we'll check the log. If you see, we get the message that exception is got. It is clear to you? Is that clear? Is it clear how the exception is got? I hope it is clear to you how the exception is got now. So the exception is got when we try to log in. because JWT is expired. Okay, so you get this message here. Okay, in your IntelliJ, you get this message that success filter caught an expiry token gracefully. Okay, what we need to do is that we need to change our Axios also. So this is the new Axios file. We'll copy paste this file, our VS code, and delete the old Axios file. After updating this, I will try to run it again. And now it is working. Is this clear? Is that clear? Is this clear to you? Now I'm getting this output. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So what changes we have done in the Spring Boot? We changed the we changed this file JWT auth filter. Okay. Here we added the catch. Okay, we added the catch exception. Is this clear to you? And also
Yes, sir.
we need to change the JWT Axios code. So this is the new Axios code. So what was missing in the old file of a Spring Boot JWT auth? So your old filter assumed the JWT would always be perfect. Is this clear? This we assume. Yes or no? This is related to Spring Boot, the file that we have changed. Is that clear? Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
It lacked arrayed handling. So when the JWT library passed an expiry token, it threw expiry JWT exception, which completely broke the request cycle and crashed the backend thread before it could even formulate a proper HTTP response. So this was the this was our old code. Okay, so with this logic where we are extracting the username, Okay, so it will crash if the token is expired. Okay, because here we are getting the token. Is this clear? And token is expired, so you won't get any username. Is this clear? The reason why we are not getting the username.
Yes, sir.
So if you are not getting the username, you don't go to the next chain. You are stuck in the current chain. You won't go to the next chain. So that's why we stuck when we provide the with the old file. The reason to stuck is clear to you. When we although we are providing the right username and password, okay, we tried from our end and we tried to create the new user from the postman itself, and then we are confirmed that okay, user and password is correct, but something else is happening. So from the logs we come to know that JWT is expired. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
And our application crashes because of this. Because of this, the application crashes. Because you don't get this username. Is this clear? So what we need to do? So we have to put this into the try block. Is this clear? The same logic we need to put into the try block. Is this clear to you? So that if some token comes and that token is expired, okay, then it should be cached. Is this clear to you? Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
And to test it, we added this system.out.println. Okay. And from this system.out.println, okay, I show you here in the logs that this message was there. Is this clear? So it means the exception is caught. Is this clear to you? Is this clear? Is it clear? The backend is now clear.
Yes, sir.
Now this is the problem with the front end. So your old Axios configuration was a one-way street. It only cared about the outbound request, sending the data. It completely ignores the inbound request from the server. Okay. If the backend sent an error code like 401, Axios didn't know what to do with it globally, forcing your individual UI component to break or display incorrect error states. Okay. Is this clear? We don't care what results we get from the backend. Is this clear to you? In our old Axios, it only cared about the outbound request, sending the data. It completely ignored the inbound responses. What response is coming from the backend? It is there is no logic for that. Is this clear? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is the old logic. Okay, where we are only adding the token in our configuration file. Is this clear? We are only adding the token in our configuration files. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
And what is missing here? The missing is the response. Because who is responsible for getting the response? The interceptor. It is clear. The interceptor is the middleman, na, which is required to handle the responses as well. So that part is missing. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Now what we have added, what is added? A response interceptor was added. This acts as a global monitor for all data coming back from your backend. If it catches an incoming HTTP 401 status, it immediately sweeps local storage clean and automatically boots the user back to the logic screen. Is this clear? These two things are required. Na? If you are getting this this part, if you are getting this part, okay, then you have to sweep the local storage clean. And automatically boots the user back to the login screen. This is required. Is this clear? Is this clear? Is this clear to you? What you need to add? What you need to add is clear to you. This you need to add, na?
Yes, sir.
If the incoming HTTP 41 status, then you have to sweep the local storage clean and automatically boots the user back to the login screen. This you need to add. So for this, this is the new code. What it is saying? If the response is 200, okay, let it pass through. Okay, and if there is an error, okay, if error arrives, then what we need to do? We need to check whether the error status is 401. Okay, if this is 401, then we have to remove the token. Okay, we have to remove the token and redirect to the login view. Is this clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So this line, this thing we have added that I have shown to you. What is happening is clear.
Yes, sir.
So what is happened, that if you get a response, okay, like 200, so whatever the response, suppose the response is in the response you are getting a cart which contains the items, okay, so that response will be stored in the response variable. Is this clear? It is clear. That response will be stored in the response variable. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
But if you get an error, then we need to check whether the error is 401. If it is 401, then we have to remove the token. So this will automatically remove the token from your local storage. It is clear? This line will automatically remove the token from the local storage. And you will redirect to login page. And once you go to the login page, you will again add your credentials, that okay, these are my credentials, this is my username, and this is my password. Okay, so again, this data will go to Spring Boot backend. Okay, it will go to Spring Boot, and Spring Boot will give you a new token. Is this clear? Is it clear? Spring Boot will give you a new token. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that happens here. Earlier, we have added these logics in front end and back end. In front end, we add the exception logic. In the back end, no, in the back end, we add the exception logic. In the front end, we add the response logic was missing. Okay, so that response logic we added here. It is clear that what to do when you get the response. That was not here. So this logic of response, because response interceptor will use the response. Okay, so this is the logic for response. If it is okay, you create a new object. Okay, but if things are not okay, there is some error, then you check this specific error. If this specific error is there, then you have to do this task. Okay, now this is our front end that I have shown to you. Okay, so if you click on new card, okay, here you add the item. Say the item is pencil. Price, you will say, okay, it is 10 rupees. Okay. We need one. So this is the price for one item. Okay, and grand total is this. Is this clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, you can add new card. So then a new card will be generated. In the new card, you say, okay, you require pen. Price is 30. Okay, and you require 2. So this is now your grand total changes. Now your grand total becomes 70 here. Is this clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you click on proceed checkout, then you will get this screen where you have to enter your details of card holder, card name, expiry date. Okay, this you need to enter. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So this logic I have introduced in the code, but we didn't discuss. Okay. So in the afternoon session, it is your task to create a logic for this. Proceed to checkout. Is this clear? Although I
Okay,
included
sir.
in the code, but we didn't discuss this. So that will be your task. Okay. So what you learned in today's session? What you learned in the morning session? You learned in
Sir,
the
all the errors.
that we need to take care of JWT expiry. Okay. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Because what happens, like if I show you the code on the same day, because on 13th it was expiry. Okay, if I show you this working on the same day, then everything will be okay. You don't recognize where the error is. Is this clear? Because at that time it was working. I show you the screenshot also, right?
Yes, sir.
In your WhatsApp group. So at that time it was working. But now I specially show you because it get expired. Okay. And we don't introduce the codes to handle the expiry. In the backend also the code was missing to handle the expiry. In the front end the code was also missing to handle the expiry. So we introduced the codes in both backend and front end. Is this clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because earlier, if you see the suggestions that we got, so they are giving us the suggestion that okay, do this. But why we don't it? Why we have to do it manually? Every time when they expire, then we don't go to our browser, and from the browser we don't write. We don't want to write this type of command. Okay, because this command will run in your this type of command will run in your browser. So we don't need to write this command from the browser so that the browser should extract the token and remove the token. Okay. I want the things to do manually. Not to do manually, but automatically. So we have to write this code logic. Is this clear? We have to write this logic so that it should be automatically removed. Okay, the expired token should automatically be removed. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
And this this is our new Axios file. Okay, if you see this Axios file, here is the logic. Here is the logic to remove the expired token, and we redirect you to the login. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And for backend, I already shown to you the code.